West of Harla.
West of Hala.
Welcome to our new show about Anglo-Saxon England. We will be covering the whole period from 410 AD to 1066. We are covering it because we believe that this period is paramount in the history of our nation, England. We'll be releasing episodes in the following months, based around a certain theme.
Should we introduce ourselves now, Phil?
Yeah.
I am Stephen,
And I am Phil.
and we will be your hosts for Anglo-Saxon history.
Thank you.
So, Phil, why are we doing an Anglo-Saxon history podcast?
We would like people to be more interested in their heritage, and part of their heritage is the formation of their national identity and of their nation, and that comes from the Anglo-Saxon period. Quite commonly, we study the Anglo-Saxon period as if it was part of a chronological historical timeline, just like any other period. So we go from the Celts to the Romans, to the Anglo-Saxons, to the Vikings, to the Normans, the medieval period, and then so on.
So, what themes will we be discussing on this podcast series, Phil?
So firstly, we'll be discussing the formation of the English national identity.
Okay.
Secondly, we'll be discussing Anglo-Saxon culture and how that influences our culture today. Thirdly, we'll be discussing the Christianization of the Anglo-Saxons and how that influences us today. Fourthly, we'll be speaking about the Old English language and how that is related to the language we speak today. And fifthly, we'll be speaking about the genetic legacy of the Anglo-Saxons.
Can you expand on that? By that, you mean the ethnicity? Do you?
No, we'll be discussing about the genetic markers that the continental Germanic colonists left on the modern English population today, especially in the east of England where they had the most genetic footprint.
Okay, that sounds interesting. Will we also be doing field trips to interesting Anglo-Saxon historical sites on this series?
Yes, we will.